Have you, at any point, felt like you're at a junction, clutching a relationship or kinship? Since it's agreeable, natural, however, deep down, you know it's keeping you down from really thriving? It's difficult to accept, understanding that, occasionally, individuals closest to us, the ones we've laughed with, cried with, and shared countless memories with, probably won't be intended to travel with us forever. It's a distinct disclosure, isn't it? However, here's where the old insight of emotionlessness reveals a groundbreaking insight on our cutting-edge issues. The Stoics, with their significant insights into human nature and the quest for a fulfilling life, remind us that self-awareness often requires going with hard decisions about who we allow into our inner circle. There's actually no need to focus on removing individuals with cold lack of concern, but about arranging our lives with intention, picking relationships that elevate, move, and challenge us to be the best version of ourselves. So, on the off potential for success that you're having at that intersection, feeling the heaviness of a choice that could redefine your way, you're in good company. Today, we delve deep into the core of emotionless insight to explore the signs. Now is the ideal time to affectionately release specific ties, accounting for new growth, deeper connections, and a life aligned with your highest ideals. Remain with me as we set out on this journey together, guided by the timeless lessons of apathy, prepared to discover the opportunity and peace that come from choosing our relationships with wisdom and courage. And as we navigate this journey, I invite you to hit that subscribe button, share this video with someone who could have to hear this message, and remember to like and watch each part without skipping, because each moment of this exploration could be the one that changes your life. If a relationship is preventing you from growing, it's a red flag. Ponder this for a moment. Have you ever found yourself feeling stuck, like you're not moving forward because someone close to you isn't supporting you? Recognizing development smothering connections, or worse, they're actively holding you back. It's a predicament to be in, isn't it? Seneca was all about the power of self-awareness and personal growth. He believed that to live a life worth experiencing, we must constantly grow, learn, and push our limits. So, if you're in a relationship, whether it's with a friend, relative, or partner, and you feel like you're not able to grow, Seneca would probably tell you that's a red flag you can't ignore. Now, I'm not saying every relationship must be about pushing you to the limit or achieving global bests. But people who care about you should want to see you thrive. They should be your cheerleaders, your support system, not anchors dragging you down into the depths of what if and if only. It's worth sitting down and having an honest conversation with yourself. Ask yourself, why am I still holding on to this relationship? Is it out of fear, obligation, loyalty? These are tough questions but necessary because, listen to this, genuine connections, the ones that are truly worth your time and heart, should lift you up. They should make you feel like you're capable of being more today than you were yesterday. Apathy shows us the importance of surrounding ourselves with people who contribute positively to our lives. There's no need to focus on amassing friends or being liked, but about curating a circle that enhances your life, encourages your growth, and aligns with your values. So, if you find yourself in a relationship that feels more like quicksand than a launch pad, it might be time to reconsider its place in your life. Remember, it's not selfish to want to grow. It's human. And sometimes, growth means letting go of the people who hold us back, not with bitterness, but with gratitude for the lessons learned and the strength gained from knowing when to say goodbye. Consider your relationships and consider whether they're bridges to the best version of yourself or barriers to your growth. And remember, the journey of personal growth is never a solo trip. We need the right companions to truly make the journey worthwhile. We've all felt at some point being trapped in a tornado of negative emotions within a relationship. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where it seems like drama is the main course and support is not even on the menu? It's exhausting, isn't it? Marcus Aurelius had some profound insights into dealing with our emotions. He famously said that we have control over our minds, not over external events, and understanding this is where our true power lies. This is a game changer when you apply it to relationships filled with envy, anger, or any other negative emotion that seems to dominate the scene. Consider it, if your relationship feels more like a battleground than a safe haven, it's a clear sign something needs to give. These emotions, while part of the human experience, should not be the foundation or the main features of any relationship that is meant to endure and bring you peace. Now, I'm not suggesting that we should aim to live without ever feeling angry or jealous. That would be like trying to breathe without air. But what Marcus Aurelius teaches us is that we're in control when it comes to our reactions to these emotions. If envy arises because a friend seems to be moving ahead in life while you feel stuck, or if anger surfaces every time someone in particular undermines you, remember, you control your reaction. You can choose not to let these emotions dictate the terms of your relationship. But what does that look like in practice? It starts with awareness, recognizing when you're feeling these emotions and asking yourself why. These aren't easy questions, but they are essential ones. And sometimes, the best answer is to create distance or make a change. It's not about running away from problems, but acknowledging that if the core of a relationship is more about pulling each other into negative spirals rather than lifting up, it might be time to reassess. This doesn't mean you failed or that the other person is a villain in your story. It's simply recognizing that not every relationship is meant to endure every season of our lives. And that's okay. The Stoics were passionate about living in accordance with nature, and sometimes the natural course of things is to grow apart. So, if you find yourself navigating pessimistic feelings with unemotional insight, constantly grappling with negative emotions in any of your relationships, take a moment. Think about Marcus Aurelius' wisdom. Remember, you have control over your mind, your reactions, and ultimately, the choice to surround yourself with relationships that are rooted in positive, stable energies. It's in these conditions that we can truly thrive, grow, and find peace. Let's not let the drama define our relationships. Instead, let's cultivate connections that are based on mutual respect, understanding, and genuine support because, at the end of the day, those are the relationships that endure the test of time and bring out the best in us. Let's tackle a tricky but significant topic: the role of control and manipulation in our relationships. In any kind of relationship, feeling like you're more of a puppet than a partner is a massive red flag. It's time we talk about autonomy, freedom, and the sage advice of Epictetus, who once said, "No one is free who is